This is a People First production, produced by People First Keighey and Craven. Introducing People First Question Time.
This is news by Mr. Bat.
Breaking news, People First Keighey and Craven visit London.
This is a plan for interview with a car.
We've got our video interview with Anne Cryer next week. We've already emailed some people to see if they have any questions for us to ask. We've got some questions from people, but we need to think of some questions ourselves.
Advocacy in Park Lane College, Keighey, all cut back on courses for people with learning disabilities last year.
Well, courses at Bradford College and Park Lane College are the courses for learning disabilities were cut drastically less.
Right, okay, so
Something about Russell Street closing and maybe that it's left a gap for people and that it's limiting what they can do. Do you think something like that?
Yeah.
So, does that sound good?
People with the close things, because people were going on the same courses the next year and people weren't really using the courses they've been on for anything, you know what I mean? And you've got to ask the question is why won't people like learning anything? You know what I mean? You can't just blame it on the people with learning disabilities and say, oh, we're closing these courses, they're not learning anything.
When it closed, and it closed before I went on holiday. We were up to the Algarve. It closed on the Thursday, and I remember it.
March. And then this is flaming to the shut down. Then not close, you don't centre.
It's finished.
Yeah. So going on for me. Going on, not got a letter and then not. So mostly going on, with no letters to me.
you might see in, say, Asda, I know, and in Sainsbury's as well. There's a guy on the tills at Sainsbury's with learning disabilities. But I think you tend to find that they collect trolleys and like cases that come to
Yeah.
Thanks,
I think we've got some good questions there.
yeah, do that after lunch. Yes, lunch then. Yeah.
That's right.
This DERPA with People First. Question time.
On our panel tonight, James Brown, Tim Pickles, Hannah Bennett, and our very special guest, Anne Cryer. Thank you.
Are doing an NVQ level 2 in business administration. This is a mainstream qualification and is a first for people with learning disabilities. Do you think that more people with learning disabilities should be given the opportunity to do courses like these?
Yes, I do. I think it's very important, actually, that they should be encouraged and given every help in accessing these courses, because people with learning disabilities, in common with the rest of humanity, all have various skills and gifts. But sometimes those skills and gifts need nurturing. And if you're stuck at home not doing much, then those skills and gifts are not going to be nurtured. Whereas if you get on a course such as this, with people who are sympathetic, then you can learn things and it can make your life so much richer, and possibly finish up with you getting a job of some kind, which is so much better for you and carers as well.
Will they government tell drug companies to make information about medication and the side effects accessible to people with a disability and sight and hearing problems.
Righto, yeah, that's a very good point, because sometimes when I get a new form of drug or anything, whatever it's about, I mean, we always have to read it twice to be really familiar with what it's saying to me. And I think it's a really good point, actually. One, it should be in bigger print, and it should be in language that is understandable, and not just understandable by pharmacists. It needs to be understandable by the man and woman in the street, but it also needs to be in big print as well. And I don't think you should have to ask for that. It isn't rocket science to provide it with each prescription. No. But so certainly, if a person has got problems, it should be somehow put on the doctor's prescription that this person would like particular attention to large print and a method of explanation that is easily understood. Yes. And that goes for me as well, because I really do sometimes have to read it several times before I really understand what it's driving at, about side effects and about what can be expected from that drug as well. Yes. When writing to a minister, always do it through me. Right, okay. Because then the minister sees it. If you don't put it through an MP, they tend to pass it on to a civil servant. Right, okay.
Thank you, and quiet. Over to you, Katie.
Thank you, David. Next Vixen, looking for London.
London.
So yeah, was it 6?
Yeah.
Looking round there in town.
Houses of Parliament and just see London.
Lonely nights.
Yeah. Anything else?
The different people.
Everything really.
London Eye.
Is it?
I don't know, I'm so excited.
I'm really looking forward to going to see Hairspray.
What am I looking forward to? Going on the London Eye and having something to eat on the South Bank.